Hello learners, I hope you have seen the first part of Heron's formula. If you have not watched that video, first go to the introductory part of Heron's formula. This is the second part in which we will discuss some more important and interesting problems. So this is the first problem from NCERT exercise 12.1. Many students asked me doubt for this question. That is why I picked this question. Sides of a triangle are in the ratio 12 is to 17 is to 25 and its perimeter is 540 meter. For applying in a Heron's formula, we know that we need the length of each side. Let us first find the length of each sides if it is given in the ratio. So sum of the terms you find out, sum of the ratio terms is equals to 12 plus 17 plus 25, which will be equals to, after adding you will get it is 54 centimeter. So don't write the unit. Then for each side, A is 12 part of 54 and the perimeter is 540. So this is 120 centimeter. The second side B is equals to the 17th part of 54 multiplied by 540, which is 170 centimeter, and the C part is 25 by 54 into 540, and which gives you 250 centimeter. Here you have the three sides of a triangle. First is 250 centimeter, 170 centimeter and 120 centimeter. The other way of calculating this, you can consider this as 12x, 17x and 25x. Then find the value of x. Then also you can find out the sides of the triangle. So now we have to find out the area. For finding area, we know we need the semi-perimeter. So first you calculate the semi-perimeter, that is P by 2, 540 by 2, which is equals to 270. Apply in the formula under root s, s minus a, s minus b and s minus c. So substitute all the values. I'm doing directly. S value is 270. 270 minus first term 120 gives you 150. 270 minus 170 gives you 100. And the next 270 minus 50 gives you 20. So do prime factorization method. You have done solving the square root in your class 8. So then you take the prime factorization of each term, brings the value out of the square root. You will get 9,000 meters square. Yes, hence verify your answer. The next question is from the exercise 12.2 of NCERT, question number 7. A kite is in the shape of a square with a diagonal 32 cm and an isosceles triangle of base 8 cm and side 6 cm. Each is to be made of 3 different shades as shown in the given figure. How much paper of each shade has to be used in it? So we know the property of a square. Since the kite is in the shape of a square, we know that the diagonals of a square are equal first point, and bisect each other at right angle. Remember these two property. So if one diagonal is 32, another one is also 32, it bisect means 32 will be, this is 16, this is 16, this will be 16, will be 16, and it is bisecting each other at right angle. So there are, you can see there are three shades of a paper is used. One first part is this triangle, second part is yellow colored one, and the third part is this red. All the three papers area we have to find out. So area of first and second paper will be same because both are symmetric figure. So we can directly find out this by half base into height because diagonal bisect each other at right angle. So it is a triangle in which height is 16 and the base we can take it as 32. So half into 32 into 16. So when you cancel this, 16 into 16, 256 centimeters square. The area of yellow colored shade and the blue colored shade is 256. Now we have to find out the area of this isosceles triangle. For that, we will apply the Heron's formula. Area of third region. For finding this, first we need the semi-perimeter. 6 plus 6 plus 8 divided by 2. 6, 6, 12, 12 plus 8. 20, 20 half is 10. So area of a triangle by Heron's formula, it is S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. So substitute all the values. What is your S? 10. 10 minus 8, 10 minus 6, 10 minus 6. Bring all the values out. You will get the value to be 10 into under root 10 into 2 into 4 into 4. 4 will come out. 10, do the prime factorization as 5 into 2. 2 you can take out. 4 into 2, 8. 8 root 5 centimeter square. So this is your answer number 7th. So here one more interesting question we will discuss. Question number 8. A floral design on a floor is made up of 16 tiles which are triangular. The sides of a triangle being 9 cm, 28 cm and 35 cm. Find the cost of polishing the tiles at the rate of 50 paisa per centimeter square. So there is two parts. First we have to find out the area of this tile. If you carefully observe the each side, each floral design, it is a shape of a triangle. So we can apply Heron's formula to find out the area and then we will find out its cost of polishing. You can see in the figure there are 8 petals in this floral design and each petal have 2 triangles and the sides of a triangle are 28 centimeter, B is 35 suppose and C is 9 centimeter. So we required S, the semi-perimeter A plus B plus C by 2. You add all the values, divide by 2, we will get 36. 72 by 2. So area of a triangle will be under root S, S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. Substitute the values 36, 36 minus 28, 36 minus 35, 36 minus 9. So that gives you 36. This is 8, 1, 27. Bring the values out. 36 is 6. 8, if you do the prime factorization, 2 into 2 into 2. And for 27, it is 3 into 3 into 3. Bring the pair numbers out. 2, the pair numbers 3. So what left? 6. 6. This will be 36 root 6. 36 root 6. If you calculate the square root 6, this gives you 36 into 2.44 something, and the area is 88.18. That can you round off as 88.2 centimeter square. So this is your area. But how many triangular shapes are there? There are 16. So area of 16 tiles will be equals to 16 into 88.2. So I'm choosing another color. But what we have to find out the cost. Cost of 1 centimeter square polishing is 50 paisa. That means 50 upon 100, 0.50 rupee. So total cost of polishing will be total cost of polishing will be 16 into 88.2 into 0.50. When you multiply all the values, you will get rupees 705.60 rupee. So calculate and verify your answer. This much in this video. I hope the concept of the Heron's formula and its application is clear to you. Now it is your turn to do one question and write the answer in the comment box. Thank you.